Hey, what's up guys? Bye here with another map update for the 1916 free-for-all KvK. So, we have a Kingsland is about to open in about, I think, 6-7 hours. Very soon. So let's go and take a look here at the map layout to see what's going on and what some of my predictions are going to be. So first, let's go and take a look at 1916 map layout so far. So at the level 7 gate here, our fort are still pretty strong. It is being repaired. We got another fort layer here on the other side. On the other hand here, T2AR fort is pretty solid here as well. So we are looking pretty good here. There is no way the water camp is going to be able to break into our zone here. We still have a 2 layers of fort there. As I mentioned before in my other video, it's gonna be pretty difficult to break into the other camp zone just because the amount of fort you can build in layers. On the other map, on the other gate, on the other level 7 gate here, I am seeing the fort here. K916 fort is burning here, but we got another fort in layer here as well. We got a SQ16 fort kind of like just start burning here. But hey, Kingsland gonna be opening soon. Definitely, we don't need to defend it right now. We definitely should be resting up for Kingsland right here. We got another fort here from T2A kind of burning as well. But as you can see right here, there are not many players online anymore. You can see that the amount of players here from 1846, the Earth Camp, is not as crazy as they used to be before. I think they are definitely resting up for Kingsland. On the other hand, on the other side of the gate, we got the Earth Camp, BIA, fort looking good, no burning there. FFS fort looking pretty good as well, no burning. 62 JP fort is pretty solid here as well. There no burning. 2 hours of battle for at the level 7 gate. We were like 1916. The fire camp was able to burn the Earth Camp fort for a little bit. When the Earth Camp kind of like moving down here to fight the water camps, that is when the fire camp has that opportunity to burn some of their fort. But shortly, I think like shortly after that, when the Earth Camp come back, they push us back again and they repair their fort there. So their fort is pretty solid here. We wasn't able to deal a lot of damage to their fort. On the other hand, I think 2 of our fort was burned here, and we are now on the 2nd layer of the fort. So now, because Kingsland is open very soon, we got a T2A and SQ16 dropping 2 fort here so that we can jumping over the mountain, which is good. We could definitely use more territory here if we can. So definitely T2A and SQ16 will definitely be facing against WIB, BIAs once again when Kingsland open. It's gonna be a big fight there. So we'll see what's gonna happen. On the other gate here, we got AP16 2AR, T2AR at the other gate. We're gonna be facing against the water camp. So let me do a quick update here on the water camp, actually. So for the water camp, this zone here pretty safe for them, right? They have no fort here. They have 1 fort there, but on this side, look like they move one of their fort over somewhere to prevent the wind camp from burning their territory. So if we could, we could definitely break through. We could definitely break through the water camp now if we want, because they don't have fort here. We can just build to we can just burn to their flags if we want. So that is something looking pretty good for us there. On the other hand, we got the water camp losing a lot of territory at the level 8 gate here. So at the level 8 gate from the water camp, they lost this territory. So they don't have a player here anymore. So this territory now belongs to the wind camp. So they are now only have access to 1 gate, which is the level 8 gate here. And they don't have a lot of territory around this area, which is good for us, because the wind camp is putting a lot of pressure on them right now. We got the wind camp here, 14-15. They are burning some of the wind camp, some of the water camp territory here. So as of right now, the water camp do not have a lot of players, right? Even if they have a lot of players online, they don't have a lot of players near the gate area. So they gonna have a very tough time. I think they gonna have a very tough time in Kingsland, especially they gonna be facing us most likely. So the amount of players they have at the gate is definitely not good enough. So we'll see, right? If they don't gain a lot of territory quickly once they start building into Kingsland, they might be in trouble, right? So I think once they start building more territory into the Kingsland, they probably gonna be able to get more players in. So that is could be a good side for them. But because the wind cam is here, right? The wind cam could definitely build more territory in here as well. And the wind cam can definitely cut off on the water cams there in Kingsland. So I think it's very, very important for 1916 to put a lot of pressure early on the water cam to preventing them from gaining as much territory as possible. Limiting the water cam from gaining territory in here will definitely preventing them from reinforcing this zone right here. So we can limit to this only amount of players at this zone right here for them, so they cannot get any more players coming to help them with the Kingsland fight. So I think that is something that the fight camp definitely need to take into consideration. I think we could definitely easily shut down on the water camp just because they do not have enough players here, because they don't have the territory. That is my opinion. It's not because I think if the water camps they had the same territory they had before, it's gonna be a tough time. We gonna have a tough time to push them back. But because now they don't have a lot of territory left anymore, they only have the territory over here, so not a lot. So they won't be able to bring in a lot of city. So that's gonna be like a big trouble for them. So I can't wait to see what the water camp going to do coming into Kingsland here. So that is something we want to see as well. So let's go back here to the Earth Cam. So the Earth Cam, right, at the level gate they putting in a lot of pressure here at the level 7 gate. Most of the time they putting 100% firing power here, and the Fire Cam kind of struggle here to defense against the Earth Cam. Whenever the Earth Cam put 100% firing power here, we struggle. So that is it. Their territory is still pretty safe here. The Earth Cam still have all territory here. Down on this gate here, facing against the wind cam 14-15. So the Earth Cam they don't defend a lot here, right? I know they defend sometime, but they don't defend a lot here. And because of the amount of fort they have here, the wind cam just couldn't break through, right? They just couldn't do anything here. So that is, I would say, like a very, very good strategy for 1846 for like just focusing in one direction only. And they doing pretty well, right? Anytime they kind of focusing in one direction, they do really well. So like when they focusing their power against the fire camp, they did very well. They burn out forts. When they focus their power against the wind camp, they can hold their territory. They can defend it as it get here. They can prevent 14-15 from coming over. And so far, right at this area here, it's looking solid for the Earth Camp 1846 and 1862 here. A very, very solid line of defense here with a lot of forts. It's gonna take the wind cam a long time if they want to break through all of the fort here. So that is something for you to keep in mind for the Earth Cam. The Earth Cam also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 fort here near Kingsland border. So they are ready to jumping over the mountain there. So when Kingsland open, WIB will definitely building down here toward outside. I think BIA will definitely kind of like building cross here somewhere. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure here with how they going to plan to build. I don't want to go into too much detail of what I think might be. But they do have a lot of fort that they can jump over the mountain here. I think I'm gonna be very, very interested to see what's gonna happen here. When Kingsland open, if the wind cam can jump over the mountain here and they can build a couple flag down here, they gonna meet the Earth cam very soon. Right? I am surprised. I wonder what's gonna happen there. So I think I will definitely pay a very, very close attention here at this area. I expect like a big fight there. Big fight gonna happen there. So far, I would say the wind cam is kind of having pretty easy time so far. Still, most of the times they don't have to fight against like 100% firing power from the Earth cam. So they were able to burn like a couple of fort here from the Earth cam, 1846 and 1862. But other than that, they was not able to break in, right? Because the layer from the fort here, it's too much. too much fort being layered here. It's tough to break through. On the other gate, the wind cam is doing a very good job on the other gate here. They broke through the water cam here, so now the wind cam have a lot of territory inside the water cam. As you can see right here, all the red territory here belong to the wind cam, and with it, right, they can definitely put a lot of pressure on the water cam, kind of like take the water cam out of the picture here, right? Because they don't have a lot of territory right now. With it little territory here, especially if they have to face against the fire cam early, or if they have to face against the wind cam early here coming for them, they might not able to last very long, I would say. As of right now, I don't think the water cam is gonna be able to last very long in Kingsland, just because they don't have enough people near the gate. I think that could be like a big problem for them. And there are other players, they can just walk to the gate right now. It's gonna be very difficult if they wanna walk to 14-15 zone here. But we'll see. That is just my prediction for now. I think the water cam is gonna be in a very big trouble, just because they don't have enough city here at the level 8 gate. So we have the wind cam. We have a H415 here with a fort dropping near the mountain here. Maybe they can jump over when the gate open, maybe. So they have a whole bunch of access to the level 8 gate here as well. So the wind cam, they have access to 3 level 8 gate. So they're gonna be able to gain a lot of territory. That is something we need to consider. When Kingsland open, the wind cam will definitely gain a lot more territory here once again. So we got Z415 here, we got 910V here, and we got which alliance here? K415. K415 here as well, a very big alliance from 14-15 here. So we'll see what's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be tough, right? When Kingsland open here. As of right now, everything still stay free for all. There is definitely no instruction to which allies being formed yet. So hey, I will wrong. So I will wrong when I say that there would definitely be some sort of alliance being formed when Kingsland open. So hey, these kingdoms, they stay true to their words here. They are not forming any alliance, at least from the surface. So like now, right, Kingsland is about to open very soon. So my biggest question right now is, what if the fire cam can push back the water cam, and we're going to meet the wind cam very soon here? What's gonna happen when fire cam territory going to touch the wind cam territory? Are we going to fight the wind cam? Well, for me personally, I will not fight the wind cam, just because I love Legend Ronnie so much. So so I am at T2AR and AP16 right now, so I'll be pushing down to the water cam. I cannot speak for other players, but if the fire cam can push back on the water cam, and let's say our territory touch the wind cam, I think the wind cam is a good guy in this KvK. I'm not gonna go fight them. I'm gonna go back and fight the earth cam here. I'm gonna go fight 1846 instead. So that is just something I would do, right? I cannot say the same thing for the people in the leadership or the people in the alliance, remember? But I am in KT16 right now, right? So like the moment we push back on earth cam or on the water cam, if we could push back on the water cam, and the moment our alliance territory touch the wind camps, I'm gonna stop helping the alliance. I'm gonna go back and fight the earth camp. That is something I would do. Okay, guys, that is just my opinions. I'm not trying to manipulate anything here. I'm just trying to tell you guys what I would do if that happened. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching the video, boys.